a look at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a 5-game series, so this is an elimination game. And I think that anytime a team's season is on the line, well, they've got to play with a sense of urgency. So I think that's exactly what we're going to see here.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets as Terry Collins sets his guys up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. Daniel Murphy will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
Have a nice flight home, man.
Underway here this evening as the first pitch is slapped on the ground to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. So a good slider there to get the ground out as he'll hope for more of that moving forward as we give you a look at the scouting report. Juan Lagares will get his first opportunity here in Game 4, and you'd have to say he's been a non-factor here these first 3 games.
And if they're going to have any chance of moving on, he's going to have to step up his game. They need him to help anchor this attack, and he's been absent so far.
First pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike at the knee. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He did not like that one bit. Now, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here comes a 2-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
If you're going to go the other way with a pitch, you've got to be committed to it. You can't just have a lazy swing and pop the ball out to right field. That's not going to do you any good.
Michael Lee will take his cuts now, and he is one guy whose bat has not made the transition from regular season to postseason.
Yeah, and he was so good during the regular year, but he's been a non-factor so far in this postseason.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Now here's the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard-hit double.
Stepping in now, number 3. Now a ball popped up. Playable behind the plate for Brzezinski. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Now the starting lineup for the host Atlanta Braves. They'll go to work against the hard-throwing right-hander Matt Harvey, as you see his numbers there. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Ender Inciarte will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lagares is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
Batting second, second baseman, number 11.
Number 11 will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off the schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now here's the pitch. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
These guys come into play here in Game 4 knowing that another win here at home just seals the deal. You're done. It was such a big win for them in Game 3 that now they're not the underdogs anymore. They can control their own destiny, if you will. And this crowd was such a big factor for them last time out, they're going to be even louder here.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, you always want to avoid using a lot of energy in the early part of the game, and he's taking that to heart. 5 pitches and 2 outs already here in the bottom of the first.
Ryan Lee will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Two strikes now from Harvey. Way outside. 1-2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a 3rd time.
Here's the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Here now the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now with 3-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Third baseman,
DJ Peterson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First offering on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Pause, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit down the line. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We played an inning. No score. Number 30 leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, number 30.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that's a few inches above the thumbs. He'll be feeling that one all night long.
Into the box now, David Lee. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing hard, liner to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Yeah, you know, he's got 2 bases in the bag, but he wants 3. And he ain't going to get it as a good throw is going to take care of him trying to stretch that double into a triple.
Michael Kadire will dig in here, and it's been a series to forget for him so far as you see the numbers there.
And with these guys just 1 game away from going home, he may not have too many more opportunities to turn things around. He's got to make every at-bat count from here on out.
Now the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Go back to the yard, man.
Ready now on 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
And the pitch. Now Kadire swings and lifts a high drive out to deep left field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot there for Michael Kadire. his first homer here in the series, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first two guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Oh, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
The 1-0 now to McCann. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Number 16 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 1-0 Mets. A.J. Pierzynski will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here's the first offering. Too low, 1-0. The next pitch. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. The 1-0. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Now here's the pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have taken a superhuman effort right here, deep in the hole. You see, he doesn't have time to plant himself, so he just leaps into the air, fires it across the diamond. Just a great effort, but this was always going to be a base hit.
Standing in now, number 16, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here's a 1-0. A curveball here, but he was waiting for it and sends it in the air to deep left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And with 2 gone, let's take a look at our playoff bracket. And with this, of course, being a potential elimination game, will we punch a ticket tonight for that coveted spot in the NLCS? Arismendi Alcantara will stand in, and you see the numbers for the series so far. He's really been one of their unsung heroes.
It seems like in just about every series, you get that one guy who really steps up, and he's been that guy so far.
First pitch coming. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Lee is there, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full. The Mets are out on top, 1-0. Matt Harvey will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. 1-0 on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Well, it's always nice to get the inning started against the pitcher, and he sets him down easily for the first out of the third.
Daniel Murphy will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch now. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
One on the way. Fouled back. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1 and 2. This is lined into left field, a base hit.
And I think he finally just got to the point on the mound where he said, listen, my arm's had enough of this at-bat. You can just have the base hit. Just quit fouling off all of my pitches.
Juan Lagares will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 2-0. Hard hit towards center. In there, a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
And here's where throwing pitch outs can backfire on you. Not only did they guess wrong on the previous pitch, but it also made the count 2-0. Arguably the best count a hitter can have. So he sits on one location and rips this one for a base hit.
Michael Lee will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch coming. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, He doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
The 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He's set, now the pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Number 3 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, get the air!
Comes set, now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is really spiked here in the inning. He's up over 50 already.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Into the box, number 30. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Alcantara is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Boy, these are the kind of days where even I want to grab a bat. Everybody on that offense is hitting the ball hard somewhere.
David Lee will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
2 men are on with 2 men out.
Come on, Braves!
1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Stepping in now, Michael Kadire.
Michael Kadire.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Ball one. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Braves nothing. Freddie Freeman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Freddie.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And that guy right there is the beneficiary of all these early runs. He's got to be the happiest guy in the ballpark.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
Here we go.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Yep, another good job right there to get that first out. And you can pretty much bet he's probably thinking to himself, anytime my boys get me 6 runs of support, I think we're going to be okay. This is a pretty tough hole to climb out of now.
Ender Inciarte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Now the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And now a pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Seth Lind is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Brian McCann will try it again. He flew out his first time.
The catcher, number 36, Brian McCann.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Good curveball right there, and that just really throws it.
The 1-2. Chopper foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
The 2-2 coming. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Now, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Payoff pitch coming. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And if he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
In now, Matt Harvey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 3-1. And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 3-2 pitch. This ball's grounded foul. Six runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a ground ball, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, just so late on that fastball, and you're not too surprised about that when you're facing a reliever that throws as hard as this guy does. And it's an easy play at first to take it himself for the out.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Juan Lagares will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch coming. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready now, the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here comes a 1-2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the runner will score from first.
You gotta like your chances when you put up 7 runs early in a ball game. They are off to a hot start, no doubt about it.
Michael
Lee will dig in. He walked and later scored last time. First offering on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
He's set. Now the pitch. 1-1.
Don't keep up the run.
Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
A 2-1 offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
The 3-1 coming. Swing, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The next 3-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Braves nothing. Brian Lee will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. Get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And they'll try to keep crowding him in, but this pitch misses as well. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now the 3-1 home. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and a good throw gets him, one gone.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mass, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Into the box now, DJ Peterson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0 home. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. In time to first, and there are two away.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in now with two away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Hey, let's go.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Number 3 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the first pitch. Line hard into left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
Into the box, number 30, as he'll take a look at ball one. Seven runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's the 1-0. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, it's still early, and no lead is ever safe when you've got more than half a ball game to go. But you have to wonder if maybe it might not be a bad idea to put up the red light with the lead where it is.
Oh, shut him down right here, dang it.
Hitters count 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1.
Well, anytime you get an RBI guy to the plate with less than 2 outs, he does that, he is not happy. That's the kind of at-bat that'll stick with you for a while.
David Lee will stand in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in this one. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
1-0 on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
The 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Michael Kadire will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Comes set, now the pitch. This is foul right side. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. He's ready. Now the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
And against a veteran hitter like this, you got to be in that strike zone early in the count, because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
A big pitch here, 1-2.
Nope.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here he comes on 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 2-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball. Keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, he can forget it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball, called strike 3, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4 on the show after this. Andrelton Simmons will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Come on, Briggs, come on.
First pitch coming. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Lee is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. A little bit outside. 2-1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
The 2-1. 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
The 3-1. Now a ball lying towards center field, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Arismendi Alcantara will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Here he comes on 3-1. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
With 2-way, you're just looking to get on base somehow, especially when this guy hasn't given you anything so far. So at the very least, make him work out of the stretch and throw a few more pitches here.
Tyler Pasternicki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Two out with the man at first. He waits. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Two-two pitch on the way. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Jason Grilli will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Matt Harvey will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's the 1-1. A swing and the bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Well, we're going to show you this again in show motion. He does everything he can down there at third base. This is a great effort just to get rid of the ball, but the throw's just too late to get his man at first.
Here's Juan Lagares, as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, he got that first out easy enough when he came on, but now it's back-to-back hits here with one away. So he's going to have to bear down now and make sure that this thing doesn't get any worse.
Michael Lee will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. First and second now, one man out.
Come on, Dave, let's go.
1-1 on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. So 1-2 with one away. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Big pitch here, 1-2. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Ender Inciarte Will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding so far.
All right, Ray.
Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Full count offering on its way. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Ryan Lee will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
The next pitch. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
Here comes a 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
3-2, here it is. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only one away.
1st and 2nd now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
DJ Peterson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now, if you're Atlanta, you have got to come up with a key hit here. Now, that's been missing.
The 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. The 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, just an excellent sequence on the mound that time, and we're going to run you right back through it right here on Show Track. Now, you're going to notice as the dots come up, the trend, pretty evident. Everything's going to be down around the knees or lower. Now, the more you can stay out of any guy's wheelhouse, the better off you're going to be, and it worked perfectly right here.
Standing in now, A.J. Pierzynski. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Back here at Turner Field. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Jose Veras will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Number 3 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. ...1-0 on the way. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Now the 1-1 pitch. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
I need to see that again because it looked like he flat missed that call behind the plate.
Here we go now, Braves.
1-0 pitch now. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Boy, they've done a really good job against this guy so far. And it's the first time in the series that they've held him without a hit.
The 1-1 home. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. David Lee waits on deck. Full count pitch on its way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location. It's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
David Lee will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Let's go! Hey, double ball!
First offering on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, this is a matter of just overthrowing that curveball. This one's going to be about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, there's no shot to get him down at second base.
He's trying to run.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Look into Pierzynski, the 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball line foul up and over the Braves dugout.
Rein him in now.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now, looking ahead, you wonder if maybe he'll get one more shot at the cycle. Might need a little help, but it's not over for him yet.
Michael Kadire will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pause, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Men on third with 2 down. Now the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Andrelton Simmons will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now here's the first pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
Here's a look at his pitches by inning so far. That last one was number 84, so they're getting near the point where they'll need to start keeping tabs on him.
Number 16 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, ground ball out to start the 7th. Now an 0-2 count. He's looking sharp as ever.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Arismendi Alcantara will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now the 1-0. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Well, now here comes Braves manager Freddie Gonzalez out to home plate, and it looks like he's going to work the double switch here. Tom Wilhelmsen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Brian McCann will stand in, called out on strikes his last time.
Number 14, Zoilo Almonte.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Matt Harvey will make a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in command. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-1. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes a 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. Full count. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Daniel Murphy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control 7-0. Zoilo Almonte will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
First pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. The 2-1 home. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, They have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Ender Inciarte will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
First pitch coming. And a high strike there, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Now the 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
The 2-2 coming. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down.
He continues to plow right through these guys. My man's working on a 1-hit shutout.
Number 11 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And here's the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Juan Lagares will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth.
Juan Lagares.
Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Now here's the pitch. In the air to left center. Inciarte is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. First pitch on the way. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Woo! 1-1 pitch on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Here he comes on 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's the 2-2 offering. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
We'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
In now, number 3. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Come on now, let's get it right here.
Now here's the pitch. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Oh, he's in the palm of your hand.
Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Come
Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Alcantara will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Brian Lee will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Count, the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
Full count pitch on its way. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
And there you get a look at his pitch count. You can see he's over the 100 pitch mark right now. So some of those mistakes are going to start to get magnified late in this ball game. You can bet they're keeping close tabs on him in that dugout.
DJ Peterson will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering, and this will be fouled away. He's set, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Ready with another 0-2. A ball hit hard to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
And despite the fact that this ball isn't hit all that hard, it's not always an easy play to make out there. A lot of times, right off the bat, your mind kind of sees that ball as a hard line drive. And we've seen guys mistime that ball and jump too early. But he timed this one perfectly and got up there to bring it down.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pierzynski, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Here comes the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And that questionable call on the previous pitch, it really changes the at-bat because he doesn't want to just lay one in there on 2-0. Now it's 3-0, and the tide is not working in his favor.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Runners on first with one down. Here he comes, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
Might not be a bad time to have a look over to first. Make sure they don't have any ideas of trying to send him to keep out of the double play.
As a look, now the pitch. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Oh, and that's a sweet pitch right there. You know, on the mound, there's very few things that can happen negatively with this location. I mean, you're either going to swing and miss, you foul it off, or you hit it into the ground where it becomes a double play. But I'm sure on the mound, you'll take the strikeout.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in now as their last shot here with two away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Let's go.
First pitch coming. And a slider tails outside for ball one. A runner on first with two away. The 1-0 home. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
The 1-1. On the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Mets come out on top, 7-0. Good night from Atlanta.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. The loss goes to Julio Teheran. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Turner Field, 50,096. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.